Weather is pleased to announce the launch of its communication satellite, which will now provide us with the capability to interface with over 500 subsidiaries from an orbit 24,000 miles above the Earth.
Any way to make it cooler in here?
No.
This is crazy. So this office is too hot. That office is too cold. But that office is just right.
Calm down, Goldilocks. If you have a complaint, put a note in the suggestion box on the wall.
Communication satellite. What if I told you that was just a cover for a spy satellite? So they can read the brand name off your bar of soap.
Neutrogena.
They read my soap.
Oh, they did not.
Oh, how do you explain?
Coincidence. Lucky guess. Do you think a company that diabolical would have a suggestion box?
Well, I've been working in a coal mine, going down, down. Working in a coal mine, whoop, about to slip down. Working in a coal mine, going down, down. Working, going, working, whoop, about to slip down. Working, going, working.
What was that?
It's Friday.
How long till Dad can be in town, Matt?
Just for the weekend.
You excited?
Yeah, I love my dad. I hardly get to spend any time with him anymore.
Oh, this has all the makings.
Makings of what?
Oh, you know, like one of those special episodes when the parent comes to visit. The ones that always deal with a difficult topic. Come on, people. We've all seen it a million times. On CBS, it's...
Son, your mother and I are getting a divorce.
On NBC, it's...
Son, your mother and I are getting a divorce.
On ABC, it's...
Son, your mother and I accept you for what you are.
And on PBS, it's...
Son, I got you this tote bag.
Wrong on all counts. We're just your typical father and son. We're going up to a lake this weekend to go bass fishing.
ESPN2.
No, we do it every year. Kind of like a tradition. I'm really looking forward to it.
Matt.
Dad!
How you doing?
Good, how are you?
Great, great. So, this is Upton Weber.
Yeah, this is the place. Come on, let me introduce you to everybody. Sure. This is my cubicle.
Which is roughly the same square footage as your average coffin.
Dad, this is John Delaney.
Ah, Matt's told me a lot about you.
Good things, I hope.
Look, I'm just trying to be nice here.
This is Abby Cosgrove.
Hi.
Hi.
Welcome. We just love your son.
Well, we found the perky one.
That's Hal Rum.
How do you do?
How do you do? Well, you're very attractive. You and my son ever thought about going out?
He didn't mean anything by that. But of course you thought about it. Neither have I.
All right, I'm sorry.
So what do you think of our little operation?
Well, this is really no different than my job. You know, same dreary setting, same profit-first mentality.
Where do you work?
Psychiatric hospital.
Oh, Mr. Deal, this is my dad.
Oh, it is a pleasure to meet you, sir.
How do you do?
Oh, I remember my father. He's a great man, humanitarian, a pioneer in the tobacco industry. You know, he had this belt, this great big metal buckle. God, the sound it made as it cut through the air, just ka-ching, ka-ching. Time out nonsense. So, you enjoying your visit?
I can't seem to leave my work behind.
We should get going.
Yeah, you know, we're getting up at 4:30 tomorrow morning to go fishing. I think this year we're going to get Old Trooper.
Old Trooper?
Oh, it's this giant bass.
And they say he snatched the kitten right off a dock one.
Well, you think you should tell your boss that we're taking off?
I don't see why. You haven't done anything all week. What's he going to say now?
Okay, troops, time to get to work.
Yay!
Mr. Deal?
Yes. Matt, come in. billion-dollar satellite still can't get Channel 7. You're probably too young to remember rabbit ears.
I know what they are.
The sound they'd make as they'd cut through the air.
I couldn't help wondering why we'd be starting a new assignment at 6 o'clock on a Friday evening.
Oh, you couldn't, could you? Well, as my father used to say, ours is not the reason why. Ours is but to shut the hell up, you miserable accident.
Dad sounds like a real jerk.
You shut up! You didn't know him. You just shut up! Al!
Yes, Tim.
You went to Yale. Fix the TV.
Just great. Here I am wasting a Yale education on a TV while the rest of my Ivy League friends are getting rich writing sitcoms.
My father will be in town for the weekend.
I am sorry, Matt, but these things happen. Couldn't be helped. Could it help?
Actually, he's known about the prospectus for a month.
How?
Oh, hey, it's Family Matters. I took paleontology with one of the executive producers.
You're not being paid an hourly wage. You're on salary. This is part of the
I
job.
understand that. And I think I put in my share long hours, but you can't expect me to be at your beck and call night and day. I'll be at your beck and call night and day. You hate my job interview?
Not my decision, company policy. Although I endorsed it enthusiastically. That, buddy. Come on. Wake up. Time to go.
What time is it?
4:30. What time did you get in last night?
About 2.
Look, if you're too tired, we can go tomorrow.
No. I'm ready to go.
You're sure?
Mm-hmm. Yeah. I'm fine, really. Completely alert. Let's go. I want to do this.
Man, you're just like your mother. Now, what kind of idiot calls at 4:30 in the morning?
Hello?
Matt, Tim, had an idea on the prospectus.
It's 4:30 in the morning.
Listen, I'm afraid I'm going to need you to come into the office today.
You want me to work on Saturdays? I'll work on Saturdays. All right. I'm on my way in.
Yeah, I heard.
Dad, I'm so sorry.
No, look, it's not your fault. Your boss needs you. I guess this means you're officially a man now.
But I don't want to go to work. I was just there.
You're not a cartoon character, Pizer. You're allowed to change your clothes.
Give me a break. Nobody told me there wasn't a dress code for the weekend.
Oh, dear. I wonder if Elizabeth Arden has some kind of an emergency number.
Say what you will. Looking like this has its advantages.
Go home, Hal.
I'll just get my purse.
Well, we'll have a messenger to you. Okay, team, listen up. None of us want to be here any longer than necessary, so let's not waste any time dilly-dawdling over trivial matters.
I believe that's dilly-daddling, sir.
I think you mean lolly-daddling.
No, you're thinking of lollygagging.
Get to work. Matt, coffee?
Yeah, love some.
I meant make it.
You want me to make coffee? I have no problem making coffee. God, I was clean.
You guys all have the wrong attitude. You need to think of this more like a party. Look, I even brought in the radio so we could listen while we work.
And now the weather. With the storm front moving in next week, this looks like the last beautiful weekend of the year. So get out there and enjoy it, people.
No humidity and not a cloud in the sky. Talk about your perfect weekend. They don't come around like this too often.
So how's your dad?
He was a little disappointed.
I'm sorry you're not getting to spend more time with him.
Yeah, thanks. Look, let's just get to work and get out of this place.
I think we should work individually.
You think that would go faster?
Okay.
I remember I had to miss work to fly home because my mother had a hysterectomy. It was terrible, awful, just gut-wrenching. I mean, to lose such a special gift you've had your whole life. I'll never have perfect attendance again.
When I was growing up, I lived on a farm with my aunt and uncle. I wanted to go to the academy, but my uncle wouldn't let me. And then one day, I'll never forget it. I was out in the fields, and I was chasing runaway droids.
Hey, that's Star Wars.
Well, I don't have any anecdotes. The bottom line is, Tim doesn't care if he destroys your personal life. You're property of Upton Weber now. He owns you.
No, nobody owns me.
Matt, do you have your employee serial number? I need it in case you're ever lost or stolen.
I'm telling you, I will not let this job take over my life. I'm going fishing with my father tomorrow no matter what. You heard the radio. It's the last beautiful weekend.
And what if Tim calls you?
Well, I won't answer.
Then he'll get you a beeper.
I won't wear it.
Then he'll send someone to your home.
I won't open the door.
Believe me, if Tim wants to get in touch with you, he'll find a way.
Well, we finally made it.
And not a word from Tim. Maybe now he'll understand that I'm not going to live my life around him.
Oh, I guess leaving at 1 in the morning and sleeping in your car did the trick.
Too bad about the weather, though.
No. Old Trooper loves the rain. Now, this is great.
Look at the geese.
Well, something must have really scared him.
Evelyn?
It ain't the Love Boat, Kaiser.
What are you doing here?
Not all of us get weekends off. I got a package for you from Tim.
Matt, I need these first thing tomorrow, Tim. All right. Now they've gone too far. I can't believe you would hunt me down like this. And you can hunt me down anytime, sir.
Old Trooper.
Is brought to you in part by Upton Weber. Upton Weber is a multinational corporation with over 1 million employees worldwide. Last year alone, we grossed more than the GMP of all but 9 countries on Earth. But hey, good luck with your little mom and pop operation.
Why are we here? It's Sunday, for crying out loud. Sunday.
Yeah. Today of all days, we shouldn't be supporting a bunch of overpaid thugs who are no doubt going to end up in jail.
We should be watching football.
You sound such a meow all you want. I, for one, am happy to be here. Bring in the what? Bring in the takeout containers.
If you say bring in defunct, I swear I'll slap you. Oh, Matt, you know why they call that store the Gap? Because they sell everything between your suit and that. Might want to check it out.
I can't believe it. I finally get some time alone with my dad, and Tim ruins everything. How the hell did they find me? It's criminal. I had to leave my dad back at the lake. Well, I've had it. There comes a point when a man has to say enough's enough.
Same thing happened to me in '92. They were really pushing me hard, but I took a stand. I stuck my head out the window and I yelled as loud as I could. I'm mad as hell and I'm not going to take it anymore.
That's on the movie Network.
I look. I go to work and I go to the video store. That's my life, okay?
So, well, I'm entitled to a life outside the office. Maybe I want to go to dinner. Maybe I want to go out on a date. And maybe I want to spend some time with my dad. Don't you guys want to do that?
I'm not sure. I hardly know your dad. All of a sudden.
We have to talk.
All right, Pfizer, what's on your mind?
Yeah, I don't mind working 12 hours a day. I don't even mind working the occasional weekend, but what you did to me today was inexcusable. There have to be some boundaries.
You're right.
What?
You're right. I apologize. It won't happen again.
Then it's okay if I go back to the lake?
Oh, absolutely.
Thank you for being so understanding.
No. Thank you. Thank you for setting me straight about priorities.
So, no reprisals, no subtle retribution?
Oh, now what would be the point? Oh, the CEO might visit our floor today. So what? No, go. Be with your dad. Bye.
CEO? Tim's got to get screwing with me. Well, it's not going to work. I can't believe Tim pulled that CEO crap on me today. Now, he was kidding, right? I did the right thing by leaving work.
I can't help you decide that. I don't want to be the one to try and influence you one way or the other.
Because you're not passive-aggressive.
Of course, I won't be on this earth forever.
The important thing is we're together, right? Not thinking about anything but the fish.
Doesn't today seem more productive, yet oddly less stressful?
Yeah, it's something different. Matt's not here.
I really appreciate this time we're spending together, man.
Yeah. So Wilson couldn't do this. Which I'm not. Not even in my head. I'm all about father-son bonding right now, Dad. Work is the furthest thing from my mind.
Guys, the CEO has something to say to you.
Your commitment and hard work have been unprecedented. I'm going to remember each and every one of you. Pal, Abby, Delaney, even you, little Jimmy. Bravo. Bravo to you all.
And so that's the way it stands today.
Yeah, that's great.
Which part? That Aunt Betty has kidney disease or you're the only matching donor? What? I'm kidding, Matt. You're a million miles away. That's how I look when Mom is blathering on about her knees.
Well, I think that's sneeze, Dad.
Oh, sure, that makes a lot more sense.
Listen here, Dad. This time is golden. You'll cherish this memory forever.
Okay, group, what about Pfizer? Do we keep him or do I fire him and you split his salary 4 ways? Oh.
Matt has to go.
Matt has to go. Matt has to go.
Matt? Yeah.
You're drifting again.
I'm sorry, Dad. I can't stop thinking about work. And I'm happy to be here with you, but part of me feels like I should be back there. What should I do?
All right, he rows back to shore, gets in his car, drives back, parks, gets in the elevator, and...
Hey, guys, it's me. I'm back.
So you're letting Tim win, huh?
I'm not letting Jim win. Coming back with my own decision. Right now, this is where my attention needs to be, that's all.
You weren't even a little bit worried that we could get on fire without you?
Why? What'd you do? Decide to get rid of me and split my salary?
No, of course not. Take it easy, bud. Don't get violent.
Let's get back to work, okay?
Right. What's the new account? Now, we thought that if we swap section C...
Damn. My ticker. Matt.
Matt?
Yeah.
You with us?
Yeah. I'm sorry. I'm focused now.
Okay. Now, once we swap to sections, that'll free us up to add the chapter about...
Let me help you, sir. I know CPR. Thanks. My son left me alone in this lake. You were my dad. I sure wouldn't abandon you. I treat you like a king. Because you'd be my dad, and a guy only has one dad, you know?
Okay, now one possibility for an additional chapter might be something in the vein of... Matt, your father's on the phone. Do you want me to take a message?
No. No, I'll talk to the fickle bastard. Hello? You're leaving early? Why?
There's my guy. Listen, Pfizer, I know you had a tough decision to make, but, now I know I can always count on it.
I gotta go.
Oh, whoa, Pfizer! Do you have any idea what you're doing?
Yeah. I'm going to see my father on a Sunday. Now, I know that may sound like anarchy to you, but I know that that's what's right. And if any of you would ever have the same choice to choose from, I'd hope that you would choose that choice. In my head, you're all applauding. Dad.
Hey. You're supposed to be at work?
I am, but I couldn't let you leave without saying goodbye. We still have so much to talk about. Well, next time we'll really do some fishing. Of course, old trooper's strapped to the hood of Evelyn's car.
Well, we'll find another fish.
Sorry it took me so long to get my priorities straight.
Look, you're doing just fine, Matthew.
Thanks, Dad.
This is a TV episode. We know exactly what to say right now. Like if it was CBS, it would be, Goodbye, son. And remember, if you ever want to visit, you're always welcome home.
If it were NBC, it'd be.
Goodbye, son. You must come see your mother and I. Must see.
On ABC, it'd be.
Goodbye, son. And remember, who needs fathers when you have TV?
And of course on PBS.
Goodbye, son. And remember, I love you.
I love you too, Dad.
If it seems like this you enjoy, then for only pennies a day, you can support public television.
Explains the concept behind tomorrow night's all-new Seinfeld on NBC.
It's crazy. You start at the end of the show, but we just keep going earlier and earlier and earlier till you get to the beginning. So, in other words, you'll see like a God bless you.
Bless you.
And then 20 seconds.